Alright, what is going on, guys? So I'm back again in here for the video, and in here, yes, of course, for In the Hot Seat, and today in the hot seat, we got none other than Billy Paz.
Billy Paz!
That's right, welcome to the show, man.
Hey man, how's it going?
Not too much, just in here for In the Hot Seat, and it's a pleasure to have you here, and you ready to get the show on the road?
Fucking good.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, question number one we got here right away. Who would have to be your top 5 favorite Ring of Honor wrestlers?
Gonna go right down the line. Davey Richards, number one. Number
Right.
2, Lucero. Number 3, Kevin Steen. Number 4, El Generico. Number 5, Mark Briscoe.
Alright, very good top 5 list. Even though I don't know too much about ROH, but I'm going to have to agree, those are actually good ROH wrestlers, and, very good top 5s with that one. So, good list right there. Alright, next question we got here is, what match will have to be your all-time favorite, whether it be WWE, TNA, WCW? You could be from any company, so what would have to be your favorite?
If I were to pick one match that I could watch anytime, it would be the Iron Man match, WrestleMania 12, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, WWF Championship.
Awesome. Very good match. I'm going to go out and say with my pick, it would have to be, Austin and The Rock. Of course, both are great favorite wrestlers of mine, and definitely a good match at WrestleMania 17, so that would have to be my favorite match to watch if I had to watch it over and over. Alright.
Very good match, but the only thing is, I love 15 just a little bit more. It was the Corporation storyline. I love that. 1999, Austin vs. Rock.
All the matches with Austin and Rock are very good to me. I can always watch them again. Alright, number 3 we got here. What are your thoughts on Matt Hardy being gone from WWE now that he's been released as of, this current week?
Just a big mistake for him, man. I mean, I think that he's kind of kissed his WWE career goodbye.
Yeah.
He's no longer going to have a chance at the World Championship ever again. I don't even think he'll ever get re-signed. I'm not a big fan of Matt Hardy right now. I like the wrestler. I just don't like the antics that he's put on YouTube to look like an ass.
Yeah, it's a shame though. I thought Matt Hardy was a good wrestler, even though he wasn't, treated, that good, and he didn't do as much as his brother did. Of course, Jeff Hardy winning the World Heavyweight title. Now he's the current TNA World Champion. They could have done so much more with Matt Hardy. They just weren't able to do it. And, of course, I mentioned a little bit more in my thoughts about Matt Hardy being released, that it just really sucks. Like I said before, hopefully TNA will do a little bit more better with Matt Hardy now that he's gone from WWE, but only time will tell whether he, exactly goes there or not.
Yeah, well, I definitely think we'll see him make that switch to TNA, but yeah. I just don't, I don't know if we'll see good stuff from Matt Hardy. I just don't know if either book him right or if they'll just kind of sweep him under the rug like Jeff's brother.
Yeah. Alright, very good stuff with that. Moving right along, we got question number 4, and that is, if you were a booker for a day in TNA, what would be your first?
Definitely I would fire half the people there. Just to, in TNA, I'd have to get rid of Bischoff, I'd have to get rid of Hogan, I'd have to bring in Paul Heyman. I just want to push new stars, and I think that's what they started to do in 2004 and 2005. And even in 2006, they started to push people like Samoa Joe and AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels, and now it's not the same. It's like they're mixing WCW with, a couple new guys.
Yeah. And that's actually really cool. Sorry about that. I got, a little bit sidetracked, but that's really good with question number 4. Number 5 we got here is Undertaker question, and do you think that The Undertaker will go out of WWE undefeated with his WrestleMania undefeated streak, or if not, do you think, there will be worthy of an opponent to, break the streak? What are your thoughts on that?
I think that if it was going to happen at all, man, I think it was going to happen against, and that was last year against Shawn Michaels. And, you know, if you're not going to break the streak with him, I don't think that he's going to, you know, job off with somebody new like The Miz or Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening. So I kind of see the next match we see is Taker versus Cena. I think we'll see that in Mania.
Okay.
And I think Taker will keep the streak.
You know, I really hope he does keep the streak too. You know, he's got a good thing going for him at WrestleMania, and you know, it just really would be a great way, you know, to walk out of WWE knowing that you are undefeated at WrestleMania with such a high, you know, undefeated list like that, and I think that would be really great, a great way for the Undertaker to, you know, leave with WWE with a thing like that. So that's really cool.
Definitely, not too many people say that, you know.
Oh yeah, it's very, very rare, and you know, Undertaker will basically be one of the first guys to say that, if indeed that happens, so that would be really awesome. Alright, next thing we got here, it is question number 6. It's basically a Divas/Knockouts thing. What are ways that you can help out the Knockouts division in, you know, TNA, and what are ways you can help out the Divas division in WWE?
Honestly, man, screw Billy Paz's answer right now.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Alright, Billy Paz is not a fan of female wrestling. I know a lot of people are, and, you know, they watch Shimmer, or they watch TNA Knockouts, or, I'm just not a fan of female wrestling. Alright, call me a sexist bastard. I just, I don't think that females belong in the ring. They can walk around the ring. I'm just not a fan of female wrestling. I don't think that we've seen good female wrestling since Trish Stratus and Lita back in 2001.
No,
and I don't think the division has been the same since.
Alright, that's fine, and I definitely respect your opinion on that. You know, one thing that I think they should really fix on is just get more out of the Knockouts. Since they don't have that much like they used to, I don't know why they got rid of them. So, you know, that's another thing that can help out the TNA side. With WWE, you know, just give them more time, and, you know, help them get noticed, like the other wrestlers are. We definitely haven't seen, you know, as great matches like we've seen with Lita and Trish. Are definitely one of the great wrestlers. You know, one of them, definitely. But yeah, definitely they should just give them more time to help them get more recognized, and so that, you know, they can open more doors for like other females, you know, who want to get into the business and stuff like that, so they can help them out and stuff like that. So that's my, you know, basically thoughts on that one.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's great, man. But I just feel like it's become more about looks now. You know, just as TNA started to push the envelope with Awesome Kong,
Right.
and with Roxy, with the hardcore, like, female wrestling, just as that started to get good,
Yeah.
it was like they released her. And then they released Kong, like, last year. And, you know, the female wrestling in TNA just hasn't been the same since those two left, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just a shame. Like, I'm not a fan of female wrestling right now. It's all about looks to me. That's what it looks like. So.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine, and you know, I respect that. But anyways, that is the actual final question. Is there any you know, final thoughts you want to get, you know, you know, off your chest and stuff like that before you know, end the show?
No, you know, I'd really just like to plug myself and say thank you, but I'd like to plug myself and just say check me out sometime. My name is billypaz1.
All right.
Look me up by looking in billypazone. How the hell do you type that in? But, yeah, check me out, and once again, thanks for having me on the show, man. I had a great time doing it.
Alright, yeah, it's been my pleasure. I would definitely, of course, as always, leave your links so people can check you out and subscribe to you and all that good stuff. So that's definitely not a problem, and I thank you for coming in, and, you know, that definitely has to do with the In the Hot Seat, and until next time, and as always, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.